Good morning. Welcome to Options Center. We are here on what is it? Going into Friday morning here at 8:26:22. Welcome. If you're new here, go down to that bottom right hand corner, hit that Options Center logo, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification so you can get these updates often. We're gonna go through ES on multiple time frames. We're gonna go through monthly, weekly, pretty quick, and then we're just gonna dig down a little bit more into the daily and 65-minute chart and talk about a couple things there and see if we can see if we can kind of get our game plan out there for the Jackson Hole catalyst tomorrow. Okay, ES on the monthly time frame. We are looking at pressure from the 20 simple movement average and the 8 EMA. Can't get and close over those. It's good night. Okay, this is a monthly time frame. The higher time frames matter more. All right, weekly. On the weekly time frame, we have this support resistance area. We're fluctuating around that point, just like here. Up above, down below, up above, and then we made a move. Okay, we're oscillating back and forth above this as well. So this is a very important spot, whether we go up or down at this point. We broke out from this downtrend line on the RSI. We're getting to the resistance area. Let's see what happens next. Same thing with the MACD. All right, on the daily, trend is our friend. We had our crossover. We had our bearish crossover on the MACD. That says a lot, okay? It's possible we go back up and get a little bit of bearish divergence and make a new high and get into the more critical area that we were talking about earlier. And plus, we're retesting this triangle pattern here in the RSI. We broke out from it, back testing. Okay, so there is a little bit of argument for bullishness. We came off to this very important 4120 area. It's the bow and arrow support resistance from this consolidation mess here. But what I see is an ABC pattern. It's a correction that we broke down from this trend line, and we're back testing. This is a possible 1-2 setup, and then we're headed lower, much lower in my opinion. So that's a bear scenario. Let's see, what we're fighting with is a 20 simple moving average in the 8 EMA. So we need to, we're probably going to see some sort of either reversal candle, doji, or flat out reversal. Now, if we go to the trade tab and go to SPX, we're going to notice that for tomorrow, this is the 1-day tab. Tomorrow, we're looking at about a 66 to 67 point move off the catalyst. And so, I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. I think that's probably underestimating what's going to happen. Oh, I'm having performance problems. Yeeks. Continue, send it. Okay, so let's get back to the chart. So I do think we're gonna move a little bit more than 70. I think I honestly think we're gonna move about 100 points tomorrow. I don't know if that's gonna be to the upside or the downside, but my guess to the downside. We're gonna head towards this. This is prediction mode. We're going to head towards this 3,900 area, not by tomorrow, but in this next move. And this is what we want to test out. This is what we've been talking about in past videos. And that's what I think we're setting up for right now. Let's go to the 65-minute chart, see if we can see anything else. All right, in this time frame, you see I have a lot of lines here. What we're doing is we had this 5-wave move down. This is a little bit small here, but what I think happened, we made a low here on the ES But in the NQ, we did not, or the RTY. So what that means is I think the move was over here. I think this 5 wave move pattern was over here for wave one. Then we had an A, because this is a 3 wave move here for an a B, and a 5 wave move expanding ending diagonal here. That's what I think's happening. So A, B, C, and is this done? It could be done here. We could have just a little bit higher to go, but that would be a 3 wave move for one, 3 wave move down for two, an expanding 3 wave move up for three, and a bigger wave four than two, and then a wave five that has to be bigger than three. So if we go down to this lower time frame, 15-minute, let's just get out our tool or extension. So if we have our 3 wave move here for one, the bottom of one, the bottom of two, so this would be two, and then three would be this one here. Four has to be bigger than two, that's clear. But if we take the bottom of wave three to the top of wave three to the bottom of wave five, we want to make sure, and my God, we're right there. So we might have just a little bit higher to go. We can go up to the 4208. Just as long as this wave five is larger than the wave three, and it touched that 100% area. So I got to get the precise numbers there, and I'll find out if it did or not. But it looks like we're kind of consolidating anyway, and maybe an ascending triangle or something like that. But um, we can move a bit higher, all the way up to the gap if we wanted, and maybe even overthrow. So there's room to the upside, but we definitely have to get past that 100% move from the third wave just by Elliott wave rules. And that's how I'm playing tomorrow. Is that we get a little bit higher but get rejected pretty quick. So we'll get a little bit more aggressive when price gets a little higher. All right. So that's what we're looking at. The expanded ending diagonal. I couldn't tell what was going on throughout all this gibberish. It's just oscillating back and forth, but going higher. And then, we're starting to get bigger moves. And so that's expansion of this move. So A, B, C, and then much lower, that would be the end of wave two. Do we come and close this gap? Perhaps. Do we get higher than that? I don't think so. At least not for very long, but literally, minutes if we do. That's what I got, you guys. Thanks for joining me here at Options Center. Keep an eye on your oscillators as well. All of this, we're starting to get divergence. Let me go back to the hourly because I didn't mention that. In the lower time frame, we're getting divergence, so we're watching for this crossover here. I think that's going to happen pretty soon. The RSI has that divergence already. Let's see if we break this trend line. And we'll talk to you sometime tomorrow. I'll be traveling, so I won't be as active. Again, thanks for joining us. Good night.